What's going on, guys? It's the week 4 recap, and what a crazy week it was this week in NFL and in VFL. In the battle of the undefeateds, Mad Max comes out on top, and so far this season, he has the most points for by 50 points. So, man, good job out there, Jamie. That's a fantastic record so far. The only undefeated team remaining, because the other undefeated team also lost in Cuddy Shark. In the Battle of the Henning House, Bill Kemp comes out on top and keeps Willie winless. Oh, that's gotta sting, Willie. Get beat by such an old man. Oh man, brutal. So Willie remains winless. Bill comes out on top. He's now 500 with a bunch of us. In fact, there are three teams that came into the week winless, and they remain winless, thanks in large part to The Walking Dead's horrible coaching. He failed to play Kenny Walker and lost the slightly off beat. Gets the third most points of the week. Would have had the most points of the week had he played Kenny Walker, but nope, doesn't do it and remains winless. That was the one to watch last night, man. That was crazy. Watching Kenny Walker go off as he sits there on Peter's bench. That was painful. Peter has the most points against. Just unlucky, man. So unlucky by 40 points. So it's not a crazy margin, but it's still up there, man. So that's brutal. Speaking of winless teams, Barrett is trying everything he can to dig himself out of this hole. He has so far spent the most fab dollars. He only has 43 fab dollars left. So he's the first one to go past halfway in his Fab account, trying to dig himself out of this hole, man. But hey, you know what? It's still early in the season. We're only 4 games in, and anything can happen. This week, week 5, we have our first bye weeks. So the teams that are on bye are the Lions, the Titans, the Eagles, and my Chargers. With a absolutely horrible outing this week. Oh my God, man. I think that like 4 first downs, like 10 points in the first quarter and couldn't score a damn point after. Oh God, that was so bummed. I was so bummed watching them lose to Taylor Swift. It was so brutal. So bye weeks this week. Make sure you guys get your waiver picks in for all the different players that you need to submit your waivers for. And good luck this week. Let's see. Do we have any fun games happening in week 5? I'm gonna look here. Let's see. I gotta play Chet Casher. That's golden. He's still in boot camp, I think. So that we'll be fine there. We've got a big battle, 2, 3, and 1 teams going at each other. Zach and John. So that's gonna be a fun one to watch. Barrett going up against Sam. So we'll see who wins that one. The bottom of the barrel matchup. Oh, this is a good one here. Bill going up against Jamie. Jamie, how much do you want that inheritance, my friend? Huh? Huh? You gonna give Bill that win, or are you gonna take it? Oh, that's gonna be a good one there. Ooh, another big matchup. Eric against Dan. Thunder Blender slightly offbeat. 2, 3, and 1 teams. Not only are they 3 and 1 teams, but they are rivals in NFL. We've got a Seahawk fan going up against the 49er fan. That's gonna be a fun one to watch. And then in the literal bottom of the barrel, the the toilet bowl of the week, we've got Peter going up against Willie. So we'll see how that turns out. Surprisingly, both projected to score very high this week. Not surprising, but we'll see how that one turns out. So going to be some fun matchups this week, guys. Get your waiver picks in, and I'll see you all next week.